Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2023 Disney Pixar original film, Elemental. So you have Ember is the fire character. You have Wade Ripple as the water character. You have earth characters. You have air characters, wind characters. So you fire, air, water, earth, right? I have my elemental symbols, fire, air, water, earth. This is referencing Avatar, The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. But it's the four main elements in regards to nature. So this story is incredible because it's so familiar in regards to it. Just felt like it was real conversations that these characters were having. Yes, they're all made of different elements. It's all a fictitious landscape, Elemental City, and how all the elements can coexist within this city. But there was conversations about death, about feelings, about emotions, about restraint, about being a good child, about living up to your parents' expectation, trying to figure out what your own dream is. So many real conversations in this. I did not expect it to be as grounded as it actually was. It didn't feel like fantasy. It felt like an actual real life film. That if you took out the one character's made of fire, one character's made of water. If you just had this in a regular city setting, this would have been any immigrant story. How do you integrate your child, firstborn in this country, into that particular lifestyle? What is that particular lifestyle? It are is their upbringing the dream? Is owning the shop the dream? A lot of conversations within this that was very poignant to see, because it could have gone in any direction. In regards to, it could have gone to any form of animation if this was just people having these conversations. It didn't have to be about elements, but because fire and water don't mix, how do they mix? It was so well done. I was very impressed with how this came about. Just Wade being so open with his emotions, crying constantly, Ember losing her temper, having those conversations. Does she want to continue on with her dad's shop? Does she want to go to glass blowing school? Like, it's just very, it was so well done. It was beautiful, visually stunning. The mix of the different soundtracks I thought was pretty neat. You had the Asian flair mixed in with hip hop. So it was a neat overlay of sound for the different score, for the different songs. I'm very impressed with this, and no one really talked about it when it came out back in June of 23. I didn't get a chance to see it. I didn't see much merchandise of it. No one really talked about it, and I don't know why, because it was so well done. It was a pure Pixar film. A lot of the score also reminded me a lot of WALL-E, that background kind of score to WALL-E, and Finding Dory, Finding Nemo. It's a pure Pixar film. It has that Pixar kind of vibe to it. Yeah, this deserved way more credit than it got. It still can win some more awards. Who knows? I know it is up against the Super Mario Brothers movie in regards to animation, in regards to films. So we'll see who takes the crowns in the different award shows. But I didn't expect to like this as much as I did, and I don't know why. I guess it was just another. I think I had bias because of the elemental symbols: fire, air, water, earth. I'm very attached to that within the Avatar universe. So I was like, why am I gonna watch this in regards to non-Avatar stuff? But I did, and it was incredible, and the dialogue was gorgeous, and it touched on real life scenario, and the director's influence was based on his own family story about immigrating from Korea. So it's just really cool having that authenticity to it, that pure grit feel to it. Beautiful, very well done. I'm very glad I finally sat down and see it. I currently have the flu, so my my time is interesting in regards to healing, but then also now watching stuff. So may I get better soon. On to the next review. Mahalo.